running the heater in this thing, the furnace, this is where the furnace blows out.
Okay.
That's where it's breeze. This gets hot.
Okay.
And it will get very hot if you got any children around.
Okay.
So just...
stay away.
Yeah, tell the kids stay away from that thing.
Hopefully we'll be on the side. With
Oh, yeah.
the door.
What are you doing back there anyway?
Hook up your water hose.
Okay.
Okay.
Like that water hose you got over there, the little regulator. Screw the regulator into this. They'll thread that into that.
Okay.
And put your hose into the regulator.
Okay.
That's for freshwater stuff? Or
that's for your city water connection.
city water?
Freshwater, the only time you're ever going to use your freshwater tank is if you're somewhere that doesn't have water.
Okay.
Y'all are going out in the woods somewhere that just does not have any water.
Okay.
You know.
So this is for, so for the shower and the sinks and all that to run, this needs to be plugged into your city.
If you've got a water hose wherever y'all are camping, hook the hose up here.
Okay. So that's for all of our water.
Right.
Okay.
And once you get the hose hooked up and turned on, you'll have water at all your fixtures.
Okay. Okay. All right.
This right here is your power cord. You got about 25 feet of cord. Oh, the one thing I meant, let me grab that out of that little storage thing. I wanted to show you something that's in there.
Must be for a fan.
Yep. Over the stove.
This is an adapter for your power cord.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I can't really mention that. Like poof.
Yeah. When you are using this, though, if you're plugged up at the house, you don't want to run the air conditioner.
Air conditioner here.
Right.
Okay.
Because of the service at your house, it'll more than likely it's going to pop a fuse or a breaker in there.
Okay. Okay.
But any campsite, you know, you're okay to run it. Just only if you have it plugged up at the house.
Okay. So at the house, do not run the AC.
Right.
Okay.
Campsite, the only time you're ever really going to pop a fuse or a breaker is if you've got the AC running and you're running the microwave. Okay. Every now and then that will pop a breaker or a fuse. Okay. Okay. So just the AC and microwave are the only two things you gotta. It's not always gonna do it, but.
But we always use that adapter though to.
At your house, you'll.
Oh, at the house, okay.
Just because all your campgrounds, they're gonna have a plug that'll fit your cord.
Because it says I see like 30 amps, 50. What do we use here?
It's a 30 amp.
30 amp.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Any campground's gonna have a connection that will hook right up to your cord.
Okay.
This is just because your house probably does not have this connection.
Okay. Okay. So we probably won't.
Only time you'd ever use this is if you had it plugged up at the house.
Okay.
And we probably wouldn't. Yeah, because it's gonna be parked here if we're not using it.
Yeah.
So
okay. Okay. I just want to make sure y'all.
Unless we go to someone else's house.
Yeah.
This right here is the back of your refrigerator.
Okay.
The only time you're ever going to have to go in here. This is just where the fridge plugs in. Matter of fact, I'll just show it to you. Are you videotaping or are you taking pictures?
Oh no, I'm videotaping the pieces. Just hands.
Just
I don't think it's seen your face yet. It's a how-to.
Open that.
No, we may post it. Here's Nick.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man.
Never that.
I did not. That lady had that video camera in my face. And I was just.
I need to see this and this and this.
It wasn't cool at all. I felt so uncomfortable. And her whole family, man, it was like 6 or 7 people.
Aww.
Yeah, it was a bad day. Anyhow, this is just where it plugs in. You're never going to have to go back here unless something is mechanically wrong with your refrigerator, which you've got a warranty, so just bring it in. Okay. What I did notice, this little thing right here, this is your drain for your fridge condensation. So this is whoever worked on this should have had this hanging out here. It's supposed to just be hanging out.
Oh, okay, so it'll leak out.
Yeah, that way it won't fill up your little compartment there.
Okay.
Yeah, you should never have to go in there.
And we won't. If we do, we're just looking because we don't know what to do with it.
Right here, this is the vent for your oven hood and your microwave. It's got these little flaps right here. Once you get to where you're going and you're going to use it, just pop these open That way this can pop open freely and breathe.
Okay.
But anytime you go to travel, make sure you close that, because the wind will rip that little flap right off.
Okay.
So that's just remember when you get where you're going, open that up so you can use your microwave and all that.
So much stuff.
We have to make some notes from that.
Jeez.
You know, it does seem like, but once you used it a couple times, you'll get good at it. You know, it won't be a big deal. This is just for a cable connection. If your campsite has cable.
Oh, okay.
We were wondering where that was.
There.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was on my list.
Yeah, that was it.
Where's the cable connection?
Hook it up right there. Which a lot of campsites do have cable. So.
Okay.
This right here. You've got one of these on this side, and you got one on the other side. These are just stabilizer jacks.
Okay.
Okay.
And have you guys ever used one? Do you know how these work?
No, we just heard it.
Let me grab your little hand.